Okay, so when we last left off, the party was just about to head off in pursuit of a group of people who the orc lady had said looked exactly like the party and had kidnapped her child and killed some people in her village, which was Tinsford, I believe, or Tinsford. So, I guess you guys are following the path right now. And as you are following the path,
Perilous path?
It's so perilous. No.
The end.
The end.
That's it. We made it to the perilous path. I want to thank our sponsors specifically.
We don't have any. Move on.
Right, and couldn't even make up a fake sponsor. You guys are going down this path. It's kind of, it's not much different than the rest of the forest. Like, there's not a lot of underbrush. You're passing through mostly coniferous trees. Yeah, that's a real word. And
Coniferous? Yeah, that's a word.
yeah, so as you guys come up on this clearing, you can make out a fissure that opens up into just this sort of. It's not quite a cliff. It looks like a cliff, but it's not super tall. Maybe 15 feet up, and the fissure is only about 7.5 feet tall.
That's a big fisherman.
Nope, fissure, like Fissure, not a fish.
I knew what you
fissure,
meant.
a fissure.
No, you said Fisher.
Yeah, fissure.
You did say Fisher.
I'm saying fissure.
It's Fissure.
Fissure.
Well, fiddle me this. Okay, what are you gonna do? You are still in the cover of the forest.
Because we're still following the path.
No, you've come to the end of the path. You're right on the edge of the forest, which opens up into this small semicircle clearing around the fisherman.
It's a merry fisherman?
No, it's a fisherman. Hole in rock.
Okay.
Hole in rock.
A cave.
Hole
Some
in
might say.
ground.
Wait, I wasn't.
No, it's not wide enough to be a cave.
Well, the best thing to do is probably to stealth in.
Okay. So, in that case, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Yes, we're supposed to.
I rolled a 20.
I got a
Appreciate
10.
it. It's actually a 24 because I have +4.
Well, it's a natural 20. You fade into the shadows and are invisible to all but the demons of the night.
I got a 10.
It's a bad roll, but okay.
With your modifier?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Modifier's only +2.
Ruad, how'd you do?
I got a 12.
All right. And Alistair?
19.
Nice. Although, I guess, to be expected. You are-
Well, yeah, I rolled a 12, and then my +7 modifier kind of gave me that boost.
Yeah, that'll do it for you.
Yeah, so while the rest of them are like casually sneaking up to this fissure, I just casually walk up. You know, I'm not really trying to be quiet. Then I'm
Straight
just
walking.
like,
Yeah, okay. So everyone minus Mercury slips into the fissure very stealthily, and Mercury, as you move through, you're kicking rocks here and there. You definitely snapped a couple twigs. I guess you dropped a plastic bottle. Wait, how did you even get a hold of that?
I don't know.
There's
I
no
mean,
plastic in this world.
or is there?
Ooh. No, they're super environmentally sound. They only make their mugs from stone and wood.
Cool.
So as you guys have gotten, I don't know, maybe 5 feet inside, you can tell that it's a fairly long hallway back through here. There's probably another 10 or more feet to go before you start to see the light, and you hear someone call out, "Oi! Who's back there?"
For those of you watching and not, or for those of you listening and not watching, I'm getting eyes as if I should say something.
Because everyone knows that you want to say something.
I do.
Do it. Live your character.
I don't know what he would say though. I gotta think.
All right. As you're thinking, all right, I'm gonna give you the count of 3 before I come down and start cracking skulls. 1, 4, 9, 8, 2, 3. All right, I'm coming. And you begin to hear a sort of scuffling sound as
I tap Mercury on the shoulder. Jump him.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Okay. As this guy is coming down the pathway, he comes into view. He doesn't appear to be able to see you all very well. 'Cause he's sort of groping blindly in front of him. He didn't think to grab a torch or anything. All right, you lot. I know someone's there. I heard the stones and sticks.
Maybe it was the wind.
I don't think so. Joel, was that you?
Yes.
He looks behind his shoulder. What are you doing all... You sound like you're coming from in front of me.
The echo in the cave is pretty bad.
Was it just you I heard scuffling about?
Definitely. Just
Make a persuasion check.
A deception check.
Deception, that's right.
I got a 7.
7.
Oh my gosh.
Is anyone going to assist?
I don't know how.
I'm not sure there's a way. You know what though? That was an inspired idea. I'll give you advantage for that.
Yeah. I got a 15 that time.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought there were people coming in. I was gonna crack some skulls. I did the whole intimidation thing like you told me too. We even counted down from 3.
Yeah, it was good. Just next time, maybe less numbers. Yeah.
Right. I only count to like 9 or something.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right. Well. Okay. I'll go back to my sitting chair.
See you at mealtime.
Right. Maybe I can sit with you this time.
Not likely.
That's okay. And you see him retreat from view. What kind of bullcrap did I just experience? Okay. What? How are you guys proceeding? This guy, he's now walked back down the hallway.
I think Mercury's just gonna like trying to hold in a laugh just because he knows what he did.
That's fair.
I think Alistair would be trying to not laugh either.
Yeah. Okay. Roll to not laugh.
Roll to sneeze.
Roll to sneeze. What a move.
Is there a modifier for that?
Probably like a -7. That was pretty funny.
Well,
Okay.
in that case.
I'm just going to assume that you guys are going to continue on. So your earlier failure notwithstanding, you all sneak up through the fissure, and it's pretty dark. Mercury, you can just barely see, unless you want to whip out your glaive of glowing. What is it? Moonlight glaive or something?
Moonlight glaive, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I mean, most of us have dark vision.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
The only one without it, though.
Yeah, so everyone else could see him going. But you get near the end of this fissure, and you look into this semicircle type of room. It's very craggy. It looks natural. It's just sort of in the shape of a semicircle. There is a wooden table that same guy is sitting at, and he is not facing you all, and he's just sitting in the dark despite clearly being a human. There's no torch or candle or anything, and he's just he's sort of softly humming what sounds like some sort of, I don't know, shanty. Not a sea shanty. He's not a sea pirate. Yeah, a ditty. There we go. And there are 3 different ways out of this room. So there is, directly across from you all is another hallway. He is slightly off to your left, and just a little bit past him there is another hallway, and then to the right there is a much bigger opening into the cave wall, and there's actually, you can see a faint hint of candlelight or torchlight or something coming out of that.
I'm looking to you all because
Should
I can't see probably as far as you can.
should we scout ahead or take care of this guy? What should we do?
I'm all for sneaking ahead.
I can scout ahead if we need to. I have ways to get around being unseen.
Okay. If you do attempt sneaking around, I will say it will not be possible to sneak to the left.
Because that's what the guy is.
Yeah, because you would have to go around him.
I have ways.
Okay. So is that the plan then?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Alistair is the resident rogue here.
But I have a better way.
Okay.
I can sneak ahead.
Well, Alistair can
We can
sneak
both
one way.
sneak ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good. Alistair, which hallway are you going to sneak down?
You said we can't sneak to the left?
Unless you have a way to make yourself invisible, that it's going to be a very high DC check.
Don't want to do that.
Yeah, which I theoretically it is possible.
Don't do it.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. If I choose to go down that hallway and I don't get a high roll, then we're screwed.
Yeah, pretty much.
So then, yeah, just choose one of the other paths.
Okay,
Isn't there just a left and right?
there's a left, a right, and a center.
Oh, there's a center. I'll go center.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth roll.
Okay, here we go. Okay, not bad. I got a 10, so 17.
I was about to say, 10. Oh, so 17. Yeah, okay. Rogues. Alright, yeah, you pretty effortlessly just sort of slide through there, and there's like a soft whisper of wind as you pass through. So, Ruad, what is your plan for sneaking here?
So we watch as my form kind of gets engulfed in flames and turned to a slight flicker, and I am now a spider.
I've got to
Can I
remember.
just mention real quick that Alistair is deathly afraid of spiders?
It's a good thing you've already moved ahead.
Yeah, good thing you moved ahead. Yeah, sure, whatever. Druids, am I right?
I said I had a way to get by without being unseen.
And you are 100% right. There is no stealth check needed. I assume you're going down the left hallway then?
Sure.
Man. Me. This is going to be difficult. Druid with shapeshift.
Druid.
Will it?
Druid.
I knew I was going to say that. I said that in the last episode. I knew I was going to say Druid at some point. I was trying to say Druid. Rip. Rip Noah. Okay, so Alistair, you move into this center pathway here. And as you go down it is definitely sloping downward. And all of a sudden, it gets like really steep. And then you make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
But you're actually proficient in dexterity saving throws.
It's a +5 for you.
+5, you said?
Yes.
Okay,
Wait.
good, because I got a 9.
Okay,
So
so
15.
yeah, as you start to slip, you toss a hand out and catch a stalagmite. I think stalagmites are on the ground, right?
Stalagmite, yeah. Because
Yeah.
G for ground. Stalagmite.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah, so you snag a stalagmite there. You did slide a couple feet though, and I'd say from about the knees down, you are actually hanging over the edge of a precipice.
Yeah. Glory.
There is no glory down there.
There's only one way to find out.
I guess you can try and I don't know. What do you want to do here?
As I'm
You-
hanging to my death.
Well, not to your death. It's just from your knees. From your knees down is hanging over the edge.
Okay, but if I let go, I'm gonna die.
Maybe.
Can she see into the abyss?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You could try and maneuver yourself around to be looking over the edge.
Well, are there, so, when you say ledge, are we talking like a slope, or is there like a ledge that, she can stand on?
So it got real steep as a slope for a second, and you kind of slid down that. So it did taper out right there at the end into a little bit of flatter. So there's maybe about 2 feet of flat earth that you could stand on.
Okay.
It is slick though, because there's water dripping from the top of.
Can I see into the abyss?
Well, you can make a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna do that first. Please be good. 16.
Wow, man,
She sees all.
she's got good rolls.
Did you add anything to that too?
Yeah, it was originally a 14.
Okay.
Oh, she just got big buffs. Okay, with this 16, you look down, and at first, it doesn't really seem like there's anything down there, but as your eyes sort of adjust, you begin to make out what, I guess it looks like an alchemy lab. And on one side, there is a pile of rocks, and on the left side, there is a pile of gold. And in the center is a ritualistic sacrificial stone slab for human sacrifices.
Oh, exciting!
Says Alistair the demon.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's pretty obvious that that's what it is. That's all I'll
Okay.
say about that.
So, if I dropped down, would that cause fall damage?
How far is it?
It's probably 15 feet.
That's 1d6 fall damage.
No?
So yes, you would take damage.
Yeah.
So
You
and
could also have her allow her to make like a dexterity check
Do a flip.
do a flip.
to reduce the damage.
I'd say probably the lowest you could get to with a decent enough check would still be 1d4. Or maybe
Okay.
you could reduce the 1d6 damage by 1d4.
So I'm trying to decide, because I don't think I want to take any damage just in case, like, I encounter some people down there and I'm by myself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think I'm going to want to try to get back up on the ledge. Because, like, I mean, it may be slippery, but, like, she's good at keeping a standstill, I guess. But,
Yeah,
We have to Laura Croft our way up this this mountain.
exactly.
there are so many levels in Tomb Raider where you just slide for days.
So here's my thing. If I got on the ledge, could I use my bagpipe that I got last episode to call for help?
Please.
Oh, wait,
No.
but that might alert people.
You would alert the entire cave. Just so you know.
Well, I don't know that.
Okay, so if you get back up on the ledge, you can use your bagpipes to create a distraction. Are you talking like you're gonna do some thaumaturgy, or
I think she's just trying to get our attention.
yeah, if you're just
Yeah,
kind of
because
like
is there a way for me to climb back up that slope once I get on that small ledge? Or am I just stuck? So do I have the option of just getting on the ledge and staying there, climbing up the slope, or do I have to drop down?
if you try to go back up, you are gonna have to try and scramble up the slope back to where it flattens back out.
So that's probably another dexterity,
Yeah.
right?
I would almost say acrobatics, even. Because you are going to have to try and get up there and then back up the slope. So, yeah, I would go ahead and say acrobatics check, which you're actually proficient in. So,
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to do that, because I don't want to take any damage.
okay, sounds good.
Okay, here we go. This is really scary. Let me just say that right now. I got a 7, so plus 5 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, and with a 12, we'll flip over to Ruad and see what's going on down his side.
Ooh, that's
You
rude. That's
stink.
rude.
That's Ruad.
No, it's
Did you
rude.
guys ever watch the Rude Awakening videos?
No.
No.
You're in for a rude awakening. Hi, I'm Michael Rude. Anyway,
Do you realize
it's
that only like a very specific percentage of Christian high school students are going to understand that reference?
I'm okay with that. So Ruad, your little spider boy, flipped down the left side. And as you are going down this left hallway, boy, it's taken forever because your legs are so small.
I move at 20 feet around.
20 feet every 6 seconds?
Yeah.
Wait, your speed is 20 feet?
Uh-huh.
Mine's 25.
I know the speed is 25.
How big of a spider are you?
A tiny spider. But that's what the speed is. There's stats to these things, okay?
I just gotta say, 20 feet in 6 seconds for a tiny spider
Have you
is
never seen a spider?
terrifying.
It just,
No,
like,
I
leaps.
run
Those things
where
can
I kill
scurry
them.
real
Oh
fast.
yeah, he pushes me in front of spiders.
I hate
That's
spiders.
legitimate. He does.
How dare you?
Those things can scurry, bro.
Freaking spiders.
I can dash for 40 feet around.
Spiders have the scurry skill.
But I'm just going to move at 20 feet. And I have a dark vision of 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so as you go down this side, you come into the aforementioned dining hall. There's about there's about three big wooden bench sort of things. Like they've got stools by them. Sorry, tables, not benches. And they've got like some stools, maybe a couple benches. I don't know. It's kind of like it's an eating hall, folks. There's stuff. There is some sort of kitchen back to the right. It's a rectangular room. And there are a couple people milling about in here.
How many?
A couple. So 2.
2. Okay.
They do.
anything?
One of them has a plate of gruel.
Ew.
Ooh.
Is there anything else of importance in here?
There's another hallway leading back.
Leading back to the same room I just came from?
No, like from the
Or
back
leading
of the
back
room,
into the
leading
cave?
back and further in.
Yeah, I guess I'll head off that way.
So,
Okay.
Skyrim.
You scurry through and make a stealth check real quick.
Okay. Do I have advantage because I'm a spider?
You 100% have advantage.
Oh, wow. Both are-
17 and a 19. 19
Yeah.
plus 4.
No, yeah,
23.
it wasn't a difficult check anyway. You slip on through there, and you scurry back down this hallway curves to the left. So going down that hallway, it opens up into the sleeping quarters. And there are 3 people asleep here.
What
2
time of day
females
is
and
it?
1 man.
I assumed it was late. 'cause
Yeah,
we've been,
it's
we've been
getting-
traveling for a while.
Yeah, it's definitely past noon, maybe pushing 5, 6 o'clock.
Where are they asleep?
Probably because they were all up all night marauding.
They were napping. Yo.
We're up all night to get loot. We're up all night to burn your city. What? It's my Marauder song.
Lucy just
Okay,
gave Noah
so
the
there's-
most disdain that she could possibly give him in a single hand gesture.
So much disdain.
There's 3 people in this room.
Yes.
Meanwhile, me and Norfire are just kind of hanging. Just kinda like-
Yeah.
Any sign of
I guess we could have tried going down the right
a
hall.
prison?
I don't think that's a good
anything
idea.
like that.
What is it?
There
stealth?
is a trap door.
Trapdoor.
Yeah. So there are like 6 beds in here, 3 on each side of the room, adjacent to the way you came in, and then straight back from the way you came in is that trap door.
Alright, so I guess I'll try to make my way over there.
Okay.
And is there any way into this trapdoor?
You could open it.
As a spider?
Well, no, because it is also locked. But
Any cracks?
You could use
That I
your
could
legs
see.
to open the lock.
I don't think nothing that a spider would fit through.
Can I use my athletics of -2 to try to open this door?
You're a spider, right?
Yes. My athletics is -2 as a spider.
Sure.
You roll a 1 that's just gonna squish you.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
You lose a spider leg.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
is that like a part of your actual body?
Do I take damage?
1d4 probably.
That's so much.
1d4?
How much HP does your spider have?
1?
Oh, what?
It's a spider.
So you die?
And I just become Ruad again.
Oh no.
In the middle of a room of sleeping people.
How do I guess I'm gonna roll a perception check for all of them to see
They're
if you woke them
asleep.
up.
So it would be a disadvantage, right?
But what noise did I make? I just became person.
Yeah, probably a thump as you just sort of appeared right there, like.
No, he would have just appeared standing up. It's not like he's never done this before.
Have you done this before?
I mean, probably.
Shapeshifted.
I've had this ability for like.
I feel like it needs to make some sort of sound if you just.
If Ruad morphs into a spider,
Why don't I make
but
a
everybody's
stealth check
asleep,
then?
does it make a sound?
Yeah, make a stealth check and they'll counter that.
It's probably gonna be bad though. It is. Whoops.
Roll
Finger
better
game.
dice.
What did you roll?
Oh, well, you see, the number didn't change.
Ouch.
It stayed on the same side.
Oof.
Roll a better dice.
Okay, well, you're in luck. One of them also critical failed.
Jeez, how
So,
many ones have we rolled?
one of them rolled a 4. One of them rolled a 4, and one of them rolled a 12. So, one of them sort of rolls over and sees you, and he's just kind of, yeah, okay, guy. Because there are other people living here, but one of them starts to wake up a little bit more enough to go, wait. Oh, no, wait, that'd be, oh no, there were 2 women in here, and I already spoke for the man. Insert female voice here.
You did this to yourself. You have to do it.
I can't do female
You
voices.
have to do it.
We could get our,
Who are you?
Oh my gosh.
Nope, let's have somebody else do
Why
this.
can't I do the voice?
No.
You gotta tell me what to say.
No.
Just, I don't know, say who are you?
Who are you?
That's what she sounds like.
trying to think.
Do what I did. Do what I did.
I got this. I'm working on my skies from earlier, you know? We've dressed up as these men, we're gonna go kidnap those people.
And she just goes, ugh, that's a really ugly look.
Yeah, he's kinda old. I don't like it. But they don't know it's us.
Old man smell, am I right?
I know, it's horrible.
And she will, no, make a deception check.
Okay, I got a +1 to this.
Please don't get a 1.
I'll roll this dice.
Okay.
Oh, 19 + 1.
Okay, yeah. She shoots you some finger guns and goes to sleep. Except the concept of finger guns is wild because there are no guns in this world. So she
She kind of points.
she
at you.
points at you with no thumbs because arrow finger
Arrow.
You can
arrows.
stop explaining it now.
Yep. Time to end that.
Wait, before you go back to bed, do you know where the key to this trap door is?
There's a trapdoor in the room.
She gives you a weird sort of look. No.
Oh,
You know only the leader has them.
yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Old man brain, am I right?
Yeah, this disguise is really getting to me.
And she rolls over and goes to sleep. And we switch back to Alistair, who has just successfully managed to scramble up the slope.
I hate you.
Oh, my anxiety was climbing. That entire time, as I'm sitting here waiting for it to go back to Alistair, my anxiety was getting really bad.
Oh yeah. And it wasn't flawless either. You've got a couple scrapes on the knee. You cut your elbow. Like you skinned your elbow.
Ow.
Yeah, it stings. You got a little bit of cave water in it. It's not great.
Ew.
That thing needs to be disinfected.
But you did manage to scramble up the slope successfully.
Okay, so I sneak back to where Mercury and Wildfire are.
Okay. I'm gonna say same stealth check apply, just so we don't have to read it. You slip back to Mercury and Northfire. So
And I
you're-
tell them everything I just saw and witnessed, aka the people sacrificing table.
yeah, no, that's a big deal. So
Yes.
Northfire, Mercury, you're now in the loop about the sacrificing people to turn stones into gold.
Wait, that's what's happening?
Wait. alchemy?
Was that not clear?
No, not at all.
Yeah, on
Yes,
the right.
it was. Well, at least I got it.
Sorry, I had
Yeah.
I had another thought from
I thought it was
a
just-
campaign that we've not done in the past.
Oh, I guess that's it. No, yeah,
I
there's
just thought they were sacrificing people for the fun of it.
there
I
was
thought the gold was the stolen gold. Then the sacrificing for the fun of it, and then the pile of stones was something else.
no, there was just like a pile of some sort of stone on the right side of the room, and then like in the center, the sacrificial table, and then on the left there was like a smaller pile of gold.
Ow.
Like they're using peoples to turn rocks into gold.
Ow.
Okay. Well, we should probably put a stop to that.
Oh. Mercury doesn't quite understand alchemy, so it's just gonna go over his head.
It's like alchemy, science, dead people, bad. Got one.
Got a point.
Got a point. Got the point. Okay. So, what are you guys gonna do about it? You're gonna wait for Ruad to come back, or
Yeah.
Can we do something about that guy? Points to the pasty dude in the corner. Just
Yeah, we just like huddled in the corner, like
we're just
whispering.
literally just standing
We've
here, just like
just been standing here for like 5 minutes.
yeah. Do you guys want to do something about the dude?
But we're gonna have to get past him, and I don't think we have
I'm
high
gonna
enough.
motion to our party here, like, hey,
Hey,
there's a guy.
you wanna?
Can we just like
Don't
knock him
forget,
out?
if you make an unarmed strike, you as a part of the same round, you can use bonus action to grapple them.
So slap them to death.
Can we
can
knock him
slap
out?
and
Like tie him to
grapple.
his chair? You said he's in a chair, right?
He is in a chair. Yeah, he's at a table.
Right. So let's just
Is
knock
he-
him out and tie him to his chair.
Is he facing away from us or towards us?
Yeah, so he is facing towards that. His line of sight
Can you
is
imagine
towards.
if he'd been just like looking at us the entire time? Just-
Yeah. Well, I did
I'm
say
imagining
he's clearly
just like
human.
Skyrim in peace. She's just sitting there, just eating food.
I actually, yeah, this is based off of White River Watch, and where there's a blind guy watching the door. He's reading a book that's blank, and he's not even facing the door.
Ah,
So, you guys gonna make a move?
I think we should take care of the guy.
All right, he turns into a level 20 dragon. No. God, that would be mean, wouldn't it?
That would be. I would be like, and I'm out.
Dragon turns around.
CR20 dragon.
No, it's a player.
Oh.
Okay, are you just gonna punch him in the back of the head?
And then grapple him.
Just like smack him.
You, like,
I think a grapple would be.
Slam.
Well, yeah. I guess I'll do the unarmed strike, and then in the same for the bonus action, do the grapple.
Just like slam his head against the table.
I have some rope. We can tie him up.
Okay, go ahead and make a unarmed strike.
So I got to do the hit DC first.
Yeah, roll a d20. Whoop.
12.
Okay. That, I think, yeah, that'll hit. That'll breach.
Yep.
So now just roll damage.
6. No, 5.
5. Okay. So he takes 5 damage.
And I also grapple in that same turn. So
Yeah, it's your athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
well, I'm definitely doing athletics. So D20 again.
Mhm.
Oh wow. 24. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna beat a 24, but let me roll just in case. Nope. Got a 5.
Yeah, I got a 17 plus
yeah,
7.
so he is. How are you grappling him?
Well, I'm assuming the head smash did work.
Yeah, either one. Bonk.
So instead of actually grabbing it and slamming it, I think I didn't get a good grip on him, so I was able to just like knock his head down.
Okay.
And so then, as he's like coming back up from the reel, I'll grab around his head and put him in a choke lock.
Okay. So he can't say anything. That's why I was asking how you did it, because, you know. Might have talked otherwise, but nope, just kidding. So he's got. Everyone else, what are you doing?
Rope.
Yeah. Just gonna like gag him with the rope.
Yeah, make sleight of hand. Because he is struggling, so sleight of hand with advantage.
12.
12? Yeah. So you get it. You tie him up. Nothing real elaborate. Just probably some sort of rope and cloth around the mouth and
Wrists.
wrists, and you tie him up to the chair. So you solved my man at table puzzle. Super complex.
Should we tip the chair over?
So he's on his back.
Well, yeah, otherwise he could knock the chair over, making a loud noise and drawing attention.
He's also in a chokehold right now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm still like behind him,
Well.
like.
So you're gonna tip the chair?
You're not
I'm
here.
not. I'm 2 feet tall.
Are you going to suggest the idea to us?
I just did.
Okay.
Character voices, we need them.
I don't have one yet.
No, that's okay.
It's a work in progress.
It's a win.
Alistair, what do you think?
If we should tip the chair or not?
Yeah.
In like an intimidation factor?
No. Like, just tipping the chair so that he can't purposely knock himself over to make a loud noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I lay the chair down.
Tip that chair. He flails a little, but it's more akin to a turtle flailing.
That was the goal.
Yep, he's pretty useless right now. And we're back to Ruat.
So say, I also think I put him on the side too, so that he's like back down and then over, just in case he's trying to do that. Unless if that won't
It'd
work,
be
then-
easier for him to do it that way because he can put his leg on the ground now.
Okay, then we'll
Yeah.
just leave it up.
Just
then.
leave
Okay.
him.
Ruad, what is up, my man? You are in the sleeping quarters.
I'm currently walking into the dining hall.
Just as you.
Yeah. And as I walk in, I go, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go out for a smoke. So I decided to keep my disguise in case anyone sees us, so that I don't know what's going on here. So I'll see you guys in a bit."
Persuasion check.
I really hope this works.
It's a 9 plus 5.
9 plus 5?
Yeah. 14.
Yeah. One of them doesn't even look at you, and the other guy barely looks up from his grill like, whatevs.
So I'm just walking by smoking a pipe.
Yeah, one of them does call out, smoking's super bad for your health, man.
Eh.
Hey, you got little marauders to think about, man. You keep that in mind next time you try and smoke.
All right. And I kind of just wave him away.
So the scene that you just walked into now is they are just tipping the chair over as you walk back in.
What happened to the spider?
I lost a leg.
Ouch.
Spider? Did you say spider?
I was
There
a
was a
spider
spider?
before.
I swear to God, I will go running out of this cave screaming.
I mean, it's gone now. I'm back to normal.
Biggest mood
Spiders
I've
are
ever felt.
disgusting.
Gives it a shiver.
Okay, so Ruad, I'm going to assume that you just tell them what you saw there.
Yeah, there's 5 guys back there.
Burgers and fries?
I don't know. Did I see any burger and fries?
There were no burgers and fries.
There's 5 guys, no burgers and fries. So we might be in a little over our head in here. I found a trap door. It was locked, so I don't really know who's under it. And the leader has the key. And I don't know who the leader is. So that's what I found.
Well, just you wait till you hear what the leader's doing.
Oh. Yeah, and so I assume they're going to tell you about the alchemical
Thing.
ritual? Yeah, alchemical ritual that's going on.
Yeah.
So they catch you up on that.
That doesn't seem good.
Understatement?
I mean,
Wait, no.
gold.
No. No.
You don't get a voice in this.
I know.
Well,
I mean, it's
it
pretty-
is goal.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna join them.
It is pretty safe to assume that they are using not only human sacrifices, but children sacrifices.
I mean...
Look, I get it. Children can be a menace sometimes, but you guys are supposed to be horrified. You're not supposed to contemplate this.
Can it be like a half, like, interested and, like, maybe half terrified? 1/4 terrified and more interested?
Oh my gosh.
No, that's fair. Oh, that's fair. You're like, on one hand, you're like, wow, that's like super illegal and super morally bankrupt. But on the other hand, they're also making bank.
Yeah, exactly.
But they also dressed up as us, and we almost died.
I mean, if I was desperate
Yeah, that's fine.
enough,
I gotta punch him for that.
I would
That's right.
sacrifice people for money. I mean, what? I didn't say that out loud. Just ignore I just said anything.
So now you're all caught up on this situation. So which way are you going? I'm assuming you
Right.
guys are not heading straight.
Right.
There is a trapdoor to the left
Right.
that you don't have the key to.
Right.
So what's to the right?
Right.
The glow of
we just don't
torchlight.
know. Okay.
I started to say me as a barbarian adventurer, I say we go right.
It's fine with me.
That's the past way
I mean,
I've gone, right?
Unless you guys want to slide down into a pit, I say we go right too.
Well,
Right.
That sounds fun.
She's
Which of the 5 stages of grief are you on right now?
I'm really numb right now.
So denial. Okay. So you all head over to the right passage. It's worth noting that by now the guy you tied up just kind of stopped struggling and was just like, this is it. This is my life now. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna exist. It's okay.
I kind of forgot about him.
It's okay. He can't see anyway.
Wait, is he actually blind?
No, it's dark and he's a human.
Oh.
Something I should have pointed out. Everyone that you saw, Ruad, was elven.
Oh.
So make of that what you will. There's actually nothing to make of it. They just happen to be elves. You go into this right passageway, which immediately begins to curve to the left before hitting a set of stairs. So they're like spiral stairs in the rock.
Wait, real quick. So are the elves in this world, are they like the high elves in Skyrim? You know what chapter I'm talking about, like, where you have to sneak into that party? Or are they like that?
Yeah, you're talking like the Almiri Dominion.
Yes.
No, there has been...
There's a few different elves.
No, there's no, they're not like Altmer. They... What?
Are they drow?
No. They're sort of just like,
What else?
yeah, I'd say they're closer to Bosmer than anything else.
Okay.
Which in D&D terms is wood elf.
Right. But it's fun to call them Bosmer. But anyway, so basically it's a spiral staircase sort of carved into the rock. It is a little slick going down. Are you guys stealthing?
Yeah.
It's the only time
Yeah.
I'll ask that before punishing you guys. Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
I do not feel good about this.
Oh no.
This is a very intricate setup. Do you want our numbers?
I would love your numbers. So you are stealthing down the spiral staircase, which was the right path. Not the right path, just the path on the right.
Yeah, the correct path.
Yes.
No. See, I figured we'd come across that confusion. Okay, so yeah, stealth numbers would be fantastic.
16.
16? Okay.
13.
Okay.
14.
All right.
6.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Just to clarify, no one got anything above an 18, correct?
Yes.
Kaylin just did.
Well, nice. Kaylin, you slipped by. Unimpeded.
None of us
Ruad,
knew you were here.
what did you have?
14.
Yeah, no, so okay. You all hear a rumble,
Oh my god.
and then a shake, and then the staircase in front of you disassembles itself and reassembles itself into a golem.
No, I'm not.
Roll initiative.
So I want to clarify, the stone that I kicked to did not jump into that thing.
Oh, like shooting down the stairway comes this circle stone that you kicked earlier and just whoop. Yeah. Golem. It's worth noting that
14. Also, dang it.
it doesn't look like the clay golem that you, or not clay golem, the ember golem you guys fought earlier. If that's reassuring, it's not really tall.
It's not reassuring.
It's like 5 feet
My
tall.
question from our interlude episode comes back. How
5
many
feet
things
tall,
called
this is-
golems are we gonna have to fight?
This is the second golem you fought.
Wait, what was the first one?
Oh, it's
Out
the
of
third.
2 enemies, we're at 100% golem right now.
Yeah.
3. There were 3 enemies.
The orc lady was not an enemy. She was
4.
hurting.
There were 4 enemies. There were tiny little monsters running around.
Oh, you mean tiny little ember golems?
No, ember sprites.
Ember sprites.
Who were the ember golem?
They were just part of
Yes.
Was it an Ember
So they were
Golem
the
or an
same
Ember
enemy.
amalgamation?
No.
Both.
They megamorphed.
They mega
I
evolved.
rolled a 19.
They summoned the Megazord.
I'm gonna freaking chromatic orbit.
You rolled a 19?
Yeah.
Wow, Norfire
do you-
flex.
Norfire's just done with it.
I've
15.
been standing in the dark playing rock, paper, scissors with my least favorite person in this party.
Oh.
Alistair, did you say 15?
Up until this
Yeah.
point, Mercury had not known that. Mercury will remember this.
A little text box appears in your sight. Mercury will remember this.
Mercury just starts crying. Why doesn't he like me?
Okay, Ruad, what'd you get?
9.
Oof.
Hey, I got +0.
All right.
Did you get mine?
I did get yours. You rolled a 14, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That means Norfire, you start us off.
What's this thing that I'm trying to
It's
kill?
a golem.
What's it made of?
Stone.
Stone.
What does the most damage to stone?
Yeah, it's
Fighting type.
It's not very strong stone though.
Anyway.
I don't think it'll really matter all that much, which
It
We
doesn't.
just know it's a
No,
soft
it doesn't.
rock.
Okay.
It's a rock.
It's a rock
so
type.
I'm gonna
Use
chromatic
water
orb
type.
at it.
Okay.
grass types.
Chromatic orb. Let's see. What
fighting
is that?
types.
OP bullcrap. Yeah, that sounds like a wizard.
I just get to fling a sphere of energy at it.
have we decided whether or not she has?
Oh no, I thought we were going to give you a quest to unlock the ability to use chromatic orb. You thought I forgot.
I have a gem. It's not a diamond, but it is a gem.
Okay.
Is it worth 50 gold?
To a gnome.
No, it's priceless to a gnome.
A specific gnome
It's
wizard.
so
yes.
expensive.
Fine.
No.
Oh.
Have catapult.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeet.
gonna say.
You're gonna catapult me.
No, it's only 1 to 5 pounds.
Catapult or magic missile?
Whatever.
Catapult requires the golem to make a dexterity saving throw. Magic missile hits.
I'm
no
just
matter
gonna
what.
hit magic missile. Fine.
Okay.
Azrath, Metreon, Zinthos.
Is that what you say?
Raven just
You don't have to
appears
roll
in our
for these.
party.
I don't have to roll.
Hey.
It's just
You just slap it. Magic missile's OP.
1d4. Yeah.
3 times?
Or you can just. It's up to you. Do you want her to roll 3 times for the d4, or just take the first one and then?
I would prefer you roll 3 times.
Okay. Well, I rolled the same thing 3 times.
Did you roll a 4 all 3
No,
times?
I rolled a 2. It's the bottom number.
I
My
honestly
dice is-
cannot read that
So
dice.
it's 9.
Okay, so 9 damage.
Wait.
You blast a chunk out of his head,
Oh. Never mind.
and he makes a sad, like, ooh, as you blast part of its head away,
Horrifying.
isn't it?
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, and with that, it is Golem's turn. And Golem is like, that's not cool.
Oh my god, I can talk.
Is
It
that
can, like,
exactly how he sounds?
no, I mean, that is actually him speaking. That wasn't just me making him go, that don't feel good.
I don't like that.
Oh.
I hate this.
Oh boy.
It's a good thing
I
we're
was
killing
try
it.
hard not to laugh. Just gonna put that out there.
Roll to laugh.
I rolled a laugh. Okay, so it's going to go ahead and attack Ruad. You're in slapping distance.
Am I?
You are. Critical failure.
Oh.
It punches the
Okay,
wall.
how many ones have we rolled?
So many.
This is not. It
This is
shouldn't
not
happen.
normal. We're better than this usually. We're
I
not
rolled a
bad.
20.
I didn't think
My
I
very
would
first
start
roll of
off
tonight was a 20.
in melee range.
I haven't rolled a 1. I just rolled a 4.
It formed right in front of you guys. You're still in the stairwell.
Okay.
Although the stairwell just got considerably larger as it punched a brand new cavern.
Yeah.
This is bad for me.
And it will swing again, but this time it's going to swing at Alistair. Alistair, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 14.
Lucky. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
And it's like, wow, that's not cool. And,
Gollum depressed.
sorry, you didn't say it. Wow, that's not cool. And then Alistair, it's your turn.
What do I want to do? Okay, I want to attack the knees.
Ooh, going for the knees.
Wait, does this golem like bagpipe music?
I don't know.
Because maybe we can get him to be our friend
I
if I
don't-
play.
I don't think this thing has
cool-
ever heard of bagpipe music. So
Oh,
just
no.
imagine playing bagpipe music to this thing might destroy its brittle brain.
Technically speaking, golems are unaligned.
Well, we did just attack it twice.
You did just attack it twice. I'm going to say that bagpipe.
No, we attacked it once. Sorry.
Sorry, it's a natural reaction to a giant creature forming in front of
So
me.
far, the net attacks is it's attacked us once because we attacked it once and it attacked us twice. Net attacks +1 for Golem.
Okay, guys, this does not answer my question.
I will say probably not. I don't think you can convince this golem to.
If I play the bagpipe loud enough,
Then everybody in the
Golem
whole
is
freaking
already
cave is gonna
going.
hear this.
I mean, if you knew charm person, I'd say yes.
If you wanted to use the bagpipe so much, you probably should have been a bard.
no, I'll attack his knees.
Okay.
Which dice do I use for that again?
D20.
Before?
What
D20,
weapon?
okay.
What weapon are you attacking with?
I will use my...
Dagger.
I don't think I have a dagger.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we totally miscounted the amount of daggers you had. You won 3 at the festival.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use a dagger then.
Okay. So
No.
What'd you roll?
A 19.
Wow. Is that with your +5?
No.
Oh yeah, then for sure you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Is that also a d20?
That's a D4.
Aha.
It's in your
Let me find that one.
actions on
Hang on,
D&D
it's in here
Beyond.
somewhere.
Yeah, if you're on D&D Beyond, it'll show you right under actions the attacks you can make.
Oh, I see it now. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
It's D&D. It's D&D Beyond.
Man, D&D
3.
Beyond. 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait.
Wait. 3?
Did you add the 3 to that
No,
3?
so 6.
Yeah. So see, you have a +3 modifier. There's no way you got a 3.
Okay. So 6 damage. That's a little more. That's a little more what we're looking for here. Okay. And you take a chip out of the old knees, and I'd say you probably hobbled him, so his speed is halved.
Yes.
Mercury, it is your turn.
Alright. So. How do I want to do this?
Well, first and foremost, as a barbarian, I would assume it's time to rage. Oh,
But
maybe you don't want to rage.
I'm not gonna rage because this thing just kind of showed up out of nowhere, and I'm like, okay.
We gotta test it first. We gotta test
And-
the waters.
And
Okay.
This thing hasn't struck me yet, so I don't have a reason to be mad yet.
Wow, you are super unaffected by the ways of the world, aren't you?
It doesn't matter.
You raged at the orc lady?
She hit me!
Am I close enough to him to hit him too?
In the knees, I suppose, for a
gonna
free
do it.
action.
I'm gonna do it.
Like 2 rages per day.
I do, and I think I've already used one.
You definitely have.
I only have 2 wild
Yep,
shapes.
I have.
So.
I feel like saving this thing for later. But yeah, we're gonna strike it with Brand's Thunder.
With what?
Just kidding. I'm gonna take my glaive and I'm basically gonna do an overhead strike to it. So I'm like swinging down on it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I'm going to attack it. So hoorah. Oof, that's a 10.
How far away from it are you standing? Because when you use your glaive, you can actually stand outside of its melee range.
I assume I'm doing that because this thing is pretty long.
Yeah.
I would try to aim it to where the blade of the thing is coming down on it, not the shaft.
Okay, yeah.
But I got a 5 or a 10.
10 is, and that's with your modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Dang it. So I just kind of swing and I didn't quite get close enough to it, so I just kind of...
Yeah,
Right in
just
front
sort of like, I don't know, a little close. It was close. It was a good attempt.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us around to you, Ruad.
Well, I don't want to be in melee range, so I'm gonna step back.
Okay, good call.
I'm gonna step probably 20 feet away. And then I'll firebolt it.
Okay. Also, this reminds me, speaking of, it is immune to being charmed, so you could not have convinced it to join your side.
Dang. Or
Okay.
maybe my awesome bagpipe playing might have convinced it. I won.
No.
Let me have this, Noah. Let me have this.
Well, that's not gonna hit.
Would you roll?
Less than his.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, it's same as his. 10.
Yeah, no, that won't do it. Okay, and Norfire, that brings us back to you.
I'm gonna hit it with Ray of Frost.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh.
Did we get another critical failure?
No, it's
Okay.
a 5.
Okay.
11.
No, that's not gonna do it. Okay, so after a salvo of ineffective attacks, the golem will attack, and it's gonna step forward and swipe at Mercury.
Of course it is.
Well,
My armor class is 15, by the way.
it felt a little intimidated by your swing of big stick. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do it. So it will then.
He kind of tries to pull the same stunt that I did, and he tries to come down on me, but he just doesn't
Yeah,
get
it
close
just-
enough,
it
and he
doesn't.
just slams right in front of me. And as he brings his fist up, I'm just shaking my head like,
Nah,
it's just
right.
not, it's not our day.
But then he
man.
attacks again because he do that, and he's gonna.
But
Just,
I'm still shaking my head at him like this is.
he
not...
goes in for a flick. He's just like, oh. And that is gonna be 14, which is also not gonna do it. So he just like flicks you, but it just glances off your like shoulder plate, like, and it makes a really nice ding. All right, and Alistair, it's your turn.
Alistair, rate that ding.
What?
You know music, rate the ding.
Break that ding.
Yes, let me just take time out of this battle and write ding. Okay. I think I want to go for his knees, because if I can chop off one leg, then that kind of puts him out of commission.
Alistair slowly chipping away at the knees.
Let's go for the knees. I'm determined to steal the kneecaps.
She's gonna steal the kneecap.
I steal your knees.
I'm
Right.
stealing your knees.
What'd you roll?
Kind of a sad number. I got a 7.
And that's
So
with
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12? Let's see. I don't know. That's gonna be just a little bit shy. You go to chip at its knees, but its leg twitches and you miss.
Twitch.
I'm just imagining what this battle looks like.
It's literally ray of frost splash. Oh, dude, that was kind of weird. Glaive. Whoop. Oh, bro, that was kind of weird. Let me. Oh, I missed. Flick.
This
Oh
is
man,
a
I missed.
perfect representation of level 2.
Yeah.
These things happen. Mercury, it's your turn.
Well, this time we're gonna go for a wide slash.
Ooh. So did you step in front of everyone then?
Yes.
Okay.
He just cuts above.
Oh yeah. That'd be pretty hard to cut above Alistair at least.
Kind of like a spin thing.
Whoa,
Helicopter.
spinning it above your head. I have become things that do not exist yet. Okay.
Oh shoot, that's even worse. It didn't hit.
He
it
swung
a one?
above it as well.
I swung
Realized
above it.
It's shorter than Alistair.
It is shorter than Alistair, that's true. Okay, Ruad.
I'll just... I'll just try to do the same thing.
Okay.
Firebolt. That's a 12. No, 13.
Okay. That is not going to hit.
Guys, we're not doing so well tonight.
I'm surprised nobody else has heard us in this hallway.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you guys haven't actually made a lot of noise.
Because we haven't done anything. Is it my turn?
And you are in the opposite side of the compound from where you've seen everyone.
Is it my turn?
Yes, Norfire, it is your
I'm
turn.
gonna use magic missile again.
Get 4, 4, and 4, please.
She got 1 4. I didn't see the next one.
11 total.
11 total. Ooh, nice.
This freaking dice just rolls 2s. It just,
Okay, and now it's the golem's turn, and the golem is going to try and punch Alistair. You've been in melee range this whole time. And that is going to be a 11.
I gotta dodge that.
Okay, and then he's going to probably punch at Mercury. You're the only one in melee range. Other one, I
Wait.
suppose.
Did I dodge it or no?
wait, I
Yeah,
have a
yeah, you
special
dodged it.
ability to do minor.
Oh, okay.
That takes time, doesn't it?
It does take time.
That's what a here is.
And yeah, it's going to miss Mercury too. Wow! Okay, I'm going to switch out my dice as well. from
No.
one of
Wait,
my...
did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 4. I have rolled 3 1s and 2 4s.
Yeah, I know.
We have a crit fail counter up.
It's on Instagram.
Excellent. Okay, so moving on from that embarrassment. Alistair,
Oh, is it my turn to fight him?
it is.
The knee.
I think we knew where that was going.
I think by now we could all assume. What'd you roll?
Yes. I got another 19.
Oh yeah, that
Kicking
hits.
those knees down.
Heck yeah.
So 24.
How much damage?
Oh, I didn't roll for damage yet. I was just excited that I was able to do this.
That's fair. That is something to be excited about.
5.
All right, 5 damage. Nice. His knee is about halfway gone.
Yes. One more hit, guys, and his
like-
knee will be gone.
My leg doesn't feel so good. That's kind of weird.
Meanwhile, I've taken off like half his head.
Yeah, you took a good chunk out of its head. Just sort of been like, delete. Pew pew pew.
But I'm running out of spell slots.
Mercury.
All right, we're gonna go for just a simple stab here.
Okay. The good old reliable.
11.
No. Ruad.
Our barbarian can't stab anything.
That's gonna
There we
hit.
go.
What was it?
It's a firebolt. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
10 damage.
10 damage. Ooh. Okay.
Kill it, please.
Sort of its whole front starts to crumble after that one. And Norfire, it is your turn.
Oh man. I guess I'll attempt Ray of Frost.
Okay.
20.
20, yeah, that'll do it. Was that a dirty 20? Was it a dirty 20?
Frick does that mean?
Means you got it with modifiers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ugh, disgusting.
You're
Okay.
disgusting.
It's a D10.
This is a D10. I
Call
have
him
a
out.
dice.
Do it.
Oh, my 20s are natural.
It's a 5.
5 damage? Okay. Not bad at all. Yeah, he's definitely looking worse for wear.
Perilous.
And actually, the ice damage does double damage. So, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that to begin with?
Because you had...
Because you wouldn't know that.
I can't just tell you. Oh, yeah, so here's the final boss of the game. And he's, like, super weak to sob stories. Like, just give him a sob story and you'll win the game.
I feel like Norfire would have known.
My whole town is dead.
No.
Oh, dude, that's so rough, buddy.
Wait, I have a crossbow?
I don't know what you got.
It's probably not as good as your Ray of Frost.
Probably not. Okay, and Clay Golem, you are
Probably
up.
about as good.
Well,
actually.
thanks. Always wanted to be up. I think I'm gonna punch at that stupid barbarian again. He really grinds my gears. Oh man, I think I missed that stupid barbarian. He did miss that stupid barbarian.
I like how he keeps on going after him, even though he has done the least amount of damage.
Yeah, well now he's gonna go for Alistair. There's only 2 people he can punch, really.
Some smart.
Oh man.
He rolls a 14. Will that do?
That's my armor class.
So yes, that will do damage.
Dang it.
Wow. 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 Okay. Actually get to roll damage. Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's see here. Which one is that? Which one am I looking for here? You're gonna take 6 damage.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe.
How much damage?
You're gonna take 4 damage.
How much was it originally?
I had said 6, but I also can't read a dice,
Okay.
so.
I thought you said
Okay.
16. I'm like,
Yeah, take 16 damage, please.
That would kill me.
Don't
I'd be
kill
dead,
a
and
lot
I'd be
of
making
people.
a new character.
wouldn't kill me.
But no, yeah, just take 4 damage. Wait, is that the first time it's done damage to anyone?
Yep.
Yes.
Wow, what an ineffective monster. Alistair, it is now your turn.
So wait, is this knee almost gone?
Yes.
Let's take care of the rest of it.
Okay.
Get rid of it, guys. It'll be hopping around on one leg and we can laugh at it and humiliate it.
It's not enough to beat it. You gotta humiliate it. You gotta emasculate it.
16!
That is a
So-
jester right there.
That is a gesture. You're right. Making a cosmic joke of your suffering. Yeah, 16 will do it.
I mean, that's how they beat Pennywise in It Chapter 2. They literally just yelled at it and said, "You're a clown!"
Whoa,
and
spoiled.
bullied it to death.
Wow.
They used vicious mockery.
So we can do that with the golem.
Oh snap.
Anyways, I didn't do my modifier yet. Hang on. 21.
Okay. Yeah. For sure that hits. So let's talk damage.
Ah! Your little die. 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, and its knee is gone.
Yes! Get rid of it.
And actually, as the knee goes, it sort of falls to the ground, and just the bottom half, as it keeps hitting the ground, just sort of crumbles away more and more. And he is now nothing but arms and a head. And Mercury, it is your turn.
Kick its other knee.
I think I will.
Or use its leg as a weapon.
Oh my gosh. I'll give you inspiration if you grab its leg to use as a weapon.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
So go ahead and make an attack roll, and I'm gonna say it's
It should be a
probably-
+5 because of my tavern brawler, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because he is proficient.
23.
Yeah. Are you going for the head?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
5.
That is the exact amount of health it had less. Yeah, you basically, so you just sort of walk up with this thing's leg like tossed over your shoulder, and then you just bring it, out, the foot ready to hit it like a freaking golf club. What's your one-liner?
I suppose it's been a rocky relationship.
And you bash its face, and it crumples to pieces. Everyone, thanks for listening to episode 5 of The Perilous Path. It's coming out on Tuesday because I do it on Tuesdays now. The next recording will come out a week from now, so look forward to that. We haven't recorded it yet because we actually have no backlog episodes anymore, which means they're recorded and edited all within the span of like 4 days. Anyway, just remember that if you follow us on social media and if you tweet or post about us, then you can end up as a character inside D&D. Maybe I'll make you a nice character, or maybe you'll just die for a convenient plot device. Or worse. Bye!